Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv. We got some mission darts for you. We got Wessel Nijman Darts. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. Quite interesting looking, couple of different sort of areas on there, but the grip itself is quite repeated, which I do like in darts because it doesn't matter if you're a front reel or mid gripper, you're getting the same sort of feel. But what I think we'll do is we'll head on over to the board, we'll get them out, and we'll have a closer look. Okay, so we're over at the table and we've got some mission darts. We got the Wessel Nijman darts. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm terrible with names. We got this sort of like almost like texty sort of pattern behind where it's like the blowing up letters and the black and grey. Got the 23-gram mission logo, name down the left side, and the window showing the dart setup in there with his fights as well. Over on the back, got a little bit of write up there about mission, what's in the box, and all the safety warning in all the different languages. Match weighted to 0.05 grams as well. Obviously, some media and stuff down here as well. Let's get the darts out, have a closer look. So they come in this like velvet plastic insert. Got the mission point holder there. Does everything it needs to. It's keeping all the darts secure in the box. Let's get one of the darts out, have a closer look. We have a standard black coated sort of like point there, not too long, not too short, which is good. Then we have the first section of grip where we have this ball nose, but it's got extra grooves cut in, almost razory sort of feel. And then we go into the front section with the black rings, where it's a wide ring grip with a very shallow and narrow groove cut in the middle. Then that continues all the way down, but the colour of the inserts change from black to white and to red. So a nice parallel dart. The main grip is mid to front. It's got a really wide, smooth section at the back with the Mission etched logo, and obviously you've got these black sabre stems as well. Each of these wide rings is square cut. I can feel them catching on like my fingerprint on my finger and my thumb. Obviously, you got the red, white, and black color, which stand out. Each of those grooves are almost like they're tapered or concave, but they are fairly deep, so you can get a decent amount of grip. Personally, I don't feel much difference with that narrow ring cut in, but aesthetically it's quite nice anyway. Measurements on this, we got the 23-gram, it's 6.3 millimeters in width, and the length of the barrel is 50.9. So a decent length and width, you can get some good grouping there. It's nice to have the grip that's the same because it doesn't matter if you're slightly off, it's going to feel the same each time you pick it up. If you're catching with your front finger, um, do be aware that those extra sort of like cut grooves there in that ball nose does catch a little bit, so it can adjust your throw. But some people do like a grippy section for their leading finger. What I think we'll do is we'll go and head on over to the dartboard and we'll have a couple of throws, see how we get on. So we're over in the dart room and we've got the Mission Wessel Nijman Darts. Please don't hound me. Hopefully I said that correctly. I'm terrible with names. The dart itself, quite a simple sort of grip to it, but sometimes that's a really great dart for so many people because they can just pick it up and start throwing. I'm looking to giving them a go. I'm going to have to hold my grip a little bit further forward because there's a really big smooth section at the back. I'm going to have a couple of throws just to get used to them, and then we'll go into our practice routine. So let's see how we get on. Pulled that a little bit. We straightened it up though, just to 41. Let's see if we can make a correction into that treble. Oh, dropped my shoulder on that one. Oh, and pulled that one over. A 95 though. First start went in quite nicely. All in all, the dart's doing what it should be doing. It's me that's making the mistake, so hopefully I can correct my body and get the darts. But yeah, let's go straight into our 201 practice routine. Game on. There we go. Stuck that one in. A nice steady ton. 101 left to get. Not masses of grip to this, so it is suiting me a little bit better. Or just on the inside of the wire. We've left ourselves 16. A little bit unfortunate there. There we go, in one dart. That last throw felt really nice coming out of the hand as well. All in all, done it in 7 darts. They flew really, really nice. The mistakes were purely me sort of dropping my elbow or my shoulder. All in all, the dart felt nice. The balance is good. There's not masses of grip, but there's enough there just to get a bit of control. All in all, I think I've done all right, and that I was a little bit unfortunate not to do it in less starts, but starting off with a steady ton was really, really good. And overall, it was what, 7 or 8 darts, so can't complain. It's less than my sort of usual sort of average. The grip itself, it wasn't a grippy dart. The sort of like grooves in between those rings were quite narrow, and they weren't very deep. And with my fingers, they didn't seep in at all, so it was a fairly smoothish sort of feel, which is why I'm going to give it a grip rating of 1.5. But the good thing is that grip is repeated along the barrel, so it's going to suit a front, rear, or mid gripper, and you're going to get the same feel each time. Weights that this come in is 23 and 25 grams. That's around about the average for the majority of sort of players, so they have given some thought and so I kept it at the player's weight, but given a little bit of variation so people can play about and hone them in with their own sort of setup. Price point for this for a player's dart, and it's a 95% tungsten as well, is really, really good. It's only £44.95. That's a fantastic price when you're getting a player's dart, a 95% tungsten dart as well, and a dart that the majority of people are most probably going to be able to pick up and throw as well. So that's a great price point. If you've got a set of these or you're looking at getting a set or anything, head on down to the comment section and let us know. I try and answer your questions when I can, and hopefully if you have got a set of these, you could even let people know how you're getting on. Make sure you head on over to dartsreviews.tv and dartsplanet.tv, whether you've got 5 minutes or half an hour, there's something for everyone on there. Make sure you tick subscribe and tick the notification bell. Stuff coming up in the future like darts, cases and all sorts, maybe even a giveaway or two. But as always, come back, check us out again soon. Bye.